Okay, let's see. No whammies. It's decent. It's decent. Alright, the plan for today is to fish for the rest of my life. I'm retiring. No. I gotta get a saddle. I want to get one of those horses from the field over there, so we're gonna fish for a little while, which is gonna be great because it's gonna stock up food. It's gonna get me a little bit of experience, which is obsolete from the XP farm for the most part, but still useful. And maybe some other treasure. We might even get a mending book, which would be great to throw onto this pickaxe that we got. I would love to get the mending on there. And then, if at all possible, some name tags. And if at the very end of this, I'm at least ending up with one saddle, no matter what else we get. But we'll also end up with pufferfish for water breathing potions and a bunch of other materials that we could honestly just use in our life. Lily pads would be great for farms and decoration, and I'm not too mad about tropical fish either. I have no purpose for them, but there's our decoration right there. I'm just gonna kind of sit here, do my thing. If I get anything interesting, you guys will see, but I'll be back to you guys when we have a saddle, and we'll see what all I end up with at the end of it. And if I have to create another fishing rod, well, you guys will see me enchant it, because I'm just going to throw level 30 enchants on however many fishing rods it takes. Okay, well, I actually am about to break this fishing rod. We've gotten a decent amount of stuff, including this Infinity Power 3 bow, which is really cool. We might combine that with our bow. However, these guys showed up. I just went to bed to clear up the nighttime and come back so I could fish safely. And now we have these guys hanging about. What's up, dudes? Can I get another banner? Maybe your head? In the water, though. Come on, guys. There we go. Thank you. Can I lead you guys towards the land? Because this is ridiculous. The most tedious thing. My shield's gonna break because of these guys. Come on. Up and over. I got the other banner though. We have a second one, which is cool. It's entirely the goal. Come on. Hey, I got a crossbow too. Well, I don't think we got one of those yet. I don't even know if I could craft one of those yet. This tree's atrocious. Oh, you're not out of the water yet. I thought you were. Goodbye. Well, back to my regular scheduled fishing. I got an extra tree out of that. I should probably clear out some of these back trees, actually. Just because this is a big hole to fall into on accident, just because I forget it's here. Because my sight is slightly abrupt. I like to view the forest from a distance. I don't like to be in the forest, if that makes sense. We've been slowly clearing out all the trees around the area just for that fact. I'm gonna add a piece of sugar cane right there. gonna go back to fishing, and I'll be back to you when this fishing pole breaks here. We got a decent amount of loot today. Okay, well, I got a decent amount of stuff. And the last stretch there, it's good timing. It's turning dark, and I gotta go sleep because it's starting to rain, and everything's gonna be going bump in the waters and the nights and the darkness. We got a fishing sprint right there at the end where I got a tinted book. I don't even know what's on it yet. Efficiency 3. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. So that's a decent little haul from just fishing out of that fishing rod. We're going to make another fishing rod. We're going to enchant it with a level 30 enchant because I'm level 34 and almost 35 from that. So I need 3 more of that. I got sticks on me. I just need to grab some string. I moved our mob drops over here because we're just getting a lot of stuff from the spider spawner there, which is ultimately fine. It's fine. That's good, right? Need more than a barrel and needs a double chest now. So, no whammies. Breaking 3. Only unbreaking 3. Let's see if I can get anything better. I need 3 more lapis. I don't re-roll things very often, but I want at least one of the fishing enchants, not just unbreaking 3. Granted, that fishing rod will last forever. I am entirely counting on fishing out the all-powerful, like, perfect fishing pole that has all the... You know what? I'll take it. That's going to give us better things. I'm actually going to put all this away. We're going to test this out where I'm going to start fishing with a completely empty inventory. And we're going to see what we get compared to that. So keep in your mind's eye what we have here. Because after I put it all in these chests, I need a copper golem and a better storage room. After we put it all in these chests and get our inventory empty, I'm going to go back out. We might even try a different fishing spot. I don't know. Might do the same fishing spot. Either way, I'm going to go through this entire fishing rod and just see what I get. Whether I get the saddle or multiple saddles will be determined on what happens after this breaks. But until then, I will see you guys when I have an empty inventory. It's at this moment that I realize that I might be the smartest dumb person ever, and completely have forgotten that they've added a crafting recipe for saddles. And I have all the things to make saddles, so we're gonna make a saddle. We're just gonna craft it. That sounds so easy. I'm gonna make 2. We're gonna get 2 horses, 2 different colors. We'll see about what we need to bring them home, set them up, post them up. I'm still gonna fish through this entire thing. I'm not gonna do it on camera, but I will do it off camera and bring you guys the results for this just because I'm still curious what I'll get with just the luck of the sea. It's luck of the sea 2. It's not even the max luck of the sea. It's like luck of the sea 2. So I'm curious what I'll get. We'll still do that. However, I'm gonna make 2 saddles, and just yeah. I did do a couple other things. We moved the cartography table from in here to out here, and also at the same time I have put our armor stand there. That way we have an armor stand for this suit of armor too. And yeah, found out that we can craft saddles. That's great. Now we just gotta go find a horse. Let's do that real quick. Can we also set up posts just for now? Because I have no real good determination of... We'll just... Yeah, that'll be fine. I have no real plan for these guys. I just want to go find a couple horses. I want one of those white horses, the pure white ones, and I want one of the other colors at least too. I think it'd be rather nice to have a couple horses. I'd also like to find a donkey. That way we can have one with the chest on it, and he'd be actually really useful for exploring, for going up to the top of the mountain up there and working. And yeah, it'd be a great addition to our little barnyard we got going on. Gonna end up having all the animals, whole petting zoo. That's okay though. I like the animals. I have a lot of animals in real life too, so it's kind of fitting that. That's cool. It goes straight down there. I love the dynamic lighting. I can just hold this and illuminate things. That's really cool. That is an awesome structure system right there. Some more iron right there. I'll come back to this later. I just wanted to take a peek. I saw a little bit of light, I thought, and wasn't sure what I was looking at. This guy. Look at him. You like white with polka dots. Are you all white? Decent hearts. Not the greatest, but not the worst I've ever had. You don't like us. Oh, come back. There we go. He loves us. Now we can ride him home. He's decently fast. Probably could be better at jumping. Yeah, I'm not even going 2 blocks. That's okay. We just kind of wanted to own her. Have something to get us around. Also, I kind of wanted to build a barn, and this will make sense for the barn. There we go. You won't go anywhere for now. Let's go get another one. Got a pure white one. I think there's a speckled one up here too. If I could find a black one though, that'd be cool. We'd have like yin and yang. I do intend to name that horse after the horse that I have here at my house in real life. Just gotta get a name tag for that one. I don't know if I can craft that too. I gotta check. I feel like they've added some cool crafting recipes. You couldn't craft saddles before. There's one up there. It's black with like a white necklace. There's another white one over there. We're gonna another white one here. Also would like to get the skeleton horse and the zombie horse. I think those would be really cool. I haven't seen any of those yet, but as soon as I do, it'll be all out, try to rescue and bring home and adopt a undead horse of some sort. Oh, look at you. You're perfect. You're not exactly black, but you're the closest I'm gonna get. Unless... is there like an actual black one over here? No. But you guys are pretty close too. I just like the contrast. Get the polka dot. This is a great mountainscape. I do want to point that out. We intend to try to go up there if we can. I like this gray one. It's like a brindle. Okay. Well, I don't see any other options, so we're taking, I think, one of these darker brown ones. as many hearts. What do you have in hearts? Oh. Just out of curiosity, what about the gray one? Kind of fast. Interesting. Horses in this world don't seem to be very lovable. Okay, we got him. Oh, he is a very fast boy. And he can jump at least 2 blocks. You know what? That's a solid win in my book. It is 100% a solid win in my book. We're gonna get him home, get him tied up. I'm gonna do the fishing rod still. I'm kind of curious what all we'll get, and who knows, maybe we'll get that mending book. I would still really like to put mending on this pickaxe before it gets too terribly worn down, but I do intend to take it mining quite a bit just to see if I can get diamonds for the rest of our set. Because I also would like to try to get a silk touch pickaxe as well. It's made of diamond, not just iron. I might enchant some iron tools just to do the bulk mining. Let's see. Get that out, and we will take you. Put you right there. That's awesome. I love it. I think you're faster, but you have more hearts. So if I breed you guys together, I might get a faster one that's healthier, that's able to jump higher. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure. But we have our horses. That was the entire goal of this episode, was to get a couple horses and just kind of get us prepped up to build a barn somewhere in our world. I'd like to build a nice little barnyard that has like our actual pets stored in it, because I don't really necessarily want to keep the dog in the storage room here forever. I'd like to give him his own little habitat. And I thought in a barn would be really nice. Give him a little hay bale bed and his own little water dish and stuff, and he can take a watch over our animals, and I can get a couple of pets and stuff. I intend to get a pet pig that you can ride around, put a saddle on one of them, and put it in the barn. We're gonna have a pig just to ride for funsies. There is an achievement, I think. I'm gonna try to go for a bunch of the advancements in this, just to give us something to do. So yeah, there'd be something about riding a pig, I think, off of a cliff. This is adventure, isn't it? I might be thinking of Bedrock Edition. I'm not entirely sure anymore. I remember there was a achievement named When Pigs Fly, and you could ride a pig off of a cliff, and that just sounds fun to do. So we're gonna get a pet pig and a few other pets, just because I might just collect them all like Pokemon. Either way, I'm going to fish through this entire fishing rod. We're going to go ahead and do the same little fishing pond that we were doing before, just because I want to keep it in like the even field. I don't know if fish and loot changes based on location. However, if it does, we're not going to change that factor any by changing our location. We're just going to do it in the same location as we did before and see what we get. And if I get anything cool, you guys will see after this thing's broke. And we're back just like that. It's broke. We have an inventory full of stuff, and I did get a Density 4 book and an Unbreaking 3 with a Knockback 2, Fortune 3, and an Efficiency 4 book also, and an Unbreaking